Oh man, you really did it. You clicked the video and now here we are. See what happens when you take a risk? Today's video is all about how to boost live stream viewership, and since you decided to click on this video and watch it, it actually proves my first of 3 strategies to get more people to watch your live streams. Whether you're creating a live stream for yourself or your own content or for a client, it's going to come up at some point that you want more eyeballs glued to the screen. That might seem like an impossible task if you've ever put in the prep and planning to create the best possible live stream, only to see that 5 people are watching it. One is your computer, one is the client's computer, and perhaps the third one is your mother. That's going to make it really hard for you to sell the concept of live streaming later on if you can't get butts in seats and eyes on screens. I get it. After COVID, we're zoomed out and we're struggling to find ways to keep people's attention since we're so used to digesting 30-second content these days. That's where my 3 tips and tricks for getting more viewers on your live stream come in. Speaking of live streams, did you know that you can create virtual live streams and recorded interviews using my favorite tool that just so happens to be today's video sponsor? That's Riverside.fm. Riverside is the ultimate online video recording studio, and it could easily be used to do this, whether you have a webcam or a nice shiny 4K mirrorless camera hooked up to your computer. More on that in just a moment. The first key tip is to generate curiosity. This is the magic ingredient that got you to click on my video, and it's the same thing that's going to get viewers eagerly clicking on your live stream. The concept here is to create a thirst for knowledge, a curiosity gap, if you will, that makes your audience go, wait, what's happening? I need to know what this is. Picture this. You're scrolling through your favorite platform, and among a sea of content, your live stream thumbnail and title pop up. To generate curiosity effectively, you want your title and thumbnail to create a curiosity gap, a space between what's known and what's unknown. For instance, saying something like, unlocking a secret technique to boost productivity without revealing the technique immediately sets the stage. It's like holding a key and saying, you can have this, but you'll need to join the live stream to know how it works. Another approach is to sprinkle your pre-stream promotions with intriguing anecdotes or teasers. For example, let's say your live stream is about mastering a new skill. Instead of saying, learn a new skill with me, you might say, ever wondered how I turned my terrible painting attempts into masterpieces? Join me live as I reveal the secret technique that transformed my art game. By the way, if you're not creative at making these titles, these ideas came from ChatGPT, a free online AI that generated them for me. Another thing to keep in mind is that anticipation is the name of the game. Think about your live stream as a story. Your title and thumbnail are the cover, and the curiosity gap is the plot synopsis. They should be so compelling that viewers can't resist finding out what unfolds next. It's not just about getting them to click, it's about igniting a curiosity fire that keeps them engaged throughout. Now, before I dive into today's content, I want to introduce you to a tool that has completely transformed the way that I record videos online, Riverside.fm. It's like having a professional online video studio at your fingertips. This is Riverside, and when you first log into Riverside, you get to a dashboard where you can see all of your studios. You can create new studios anytime that you wish, and you can label them as you'd like. This was an interview with David. Now, when I've recorded this, I have a side-by-side video, but the beauty of this is I can go further down here and I can see that I have individual video files for each person that was in the recording. Now, the cool part about these recorded files is you can download the high-quality version, where you get the option for the raw video or the raw audio. Of course, the video comes with the audio, but then you can also download a backup. Now, the really cool part about this is I can go into the Magic Editor and I can edit this video myself right here, and I can even see it using that transcript off to the side here. Now, let me show you how I would go about making a new studio. All I have to do is click on the New Studio button, and I'll name it My Studio. And then lastly, we will either enter the studio or continue with just the setup, and you can enter it later. I'm just going to type in, this is my teleprompter. This is a fun tool they just added. And then I'm going to hit the teleprompter button here, and boom, we now have a teleprompter right on the spot. So if I had a script I needed to read, or if I wanted to share it with that person later down the road, they can go ahead and actually see that teleprompter on their side as well. So if I go back to the Riverside dashboard and I go to this one right here. Now Magic Clips actually transcribes your video, and so I can go in right here and I can tweak it. So if I need to adjust where it was edited, I can always go back in and get that clip again. I can make a new clip, and you can see our recorded files from right here. So all in all, a very, very cool platform. I love using it. I've done a few recordings with some clients for this. This allows me to record people remotely, and I highly recommend, if you're interested in checking this out, go ahead and click that link down in the description below, because we have a special offer for you to get access to Riverside today. Now, back to the video. The second golden rule is understanding that packaging isn't confined to just thumbnails and titles. It extends to the initial 30 to 60 seconds of your live stream. Picture this scenario. Someone is scrolling through their favorite platform, and your live stream thumbnail catches their eye. As they hover over it, the live stream begins to autoplay, revealing the first few seconds of your content. These initial moments serve as a make or break opportunity to entice them further. Whether it's YouTube or a podcast, this autoplay feature has become a crucial way for potential viewers to gauge the content's appeal. In those critical seconds, you want to showcase the most captivating snippet of your live stream, the essence that makes it unmissable. Long gone are the days of lengthy intros and small talk. Instead, dive straight into the heart of the matter. For live streams, where visual cues play a vital role, consider showcasing a sneak peek of what's to come, something visually stimulating that aligns with your live stream's theme. If your live streaming is about exploring the latest tech gadgets, ensure that within those initial seconds, viewers catch a glimpse of the gadgets in action, generating immediate interest. The same principle applies to podcasts. Instead of traditional intros, make those initial moments a teaser of the most intriguing part of your episode. This ensures that anyone deciding to give your live stream a chance gets a snapshot of what makes it stand out. Remember, it's not just about grabbing attention, it's about making those precious initial seconds so compelling that viewers can't help but continue watching or listening. Now, let's talk about the third crucial element, delivering on the click. You've successfully generated curiosity, and viewers are intrigued enough to click on your live stream. This is the moment where you fulfill the implicit promise that you made with your thumbnail and title. Imagine someone clicked on your live stream titled Unveiling Hidden Gems in Classic Movies. The first few seconds of your stream should immediately dive into showcasing those hidden gems, creating a seamless transition from curiosity to fulfillment. For interviews, this translates into ensuring your introductory segment aligns with the promised content. If your video title hints at a captivating interview with a renowned expert, make sure that the first words your audience hears are from that expert. This not only validates your title, but also establishes a strong connection between expectation and reality, crucial for retaining attention of your viewers. In the visual realm of live streaming, whether you promised a breathtaking landscape, an exciting tech demo, or an engaging Q&A session, ensure that this visual feast greets your audience right from the beginning. By doing so, you not only meet their expectations, but exceed them, making it clear that their decision to click was absolutely worth it. This immediate delivery on the click solidifies trust with your audience, laying the foundation for a positive viewer experience that extends beyond the first few moments. If you've stuck with me for this long in the video, it means that these 3 golden rules worked. You clicked on the video because I generated enough curiosity. You stayed with me because in the first 30 to 60 seconds, I made sure to dive straight into some of the content, even with the sponsorship being included, which further proves that if you're given the right info in the first minute, you'll stay through to watch the rest. And finally, because I was able to deliver on the click and give you what you came here to discover, we created a successful video. It could be a live stream, a video, a podcast, or anything else, but this general format enables you to create something worth watching until the end. With that, we've reached the end. There's nothing more in this video, but yet again, you're still here. It's like in the movie Ferris Bueller's Day Off, where in the credits, he pops back in and says, "You're still here? Go home." Thanks for watching. See you next time.